What is happening, people? It's your boy Dom, and we are back again for another Maida Villa video. It's the first one in a while, to be honest, I know, but listen, the new season is starting up here very soon. A lot of exciting stuff. We're moving to a new league, we're gonna be facing new teams, new cups and all that stuff, and of course, as you guys know, we're trying to win everything that we can. So if you guys don't want to miss out, make sure you guys stick around on the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys join the villains. But today we've got some hidden footage from last season. We played in an ESL tournament. This is a prestigious tournament within the Portuguese community in the south of London, and we were lucky enough to enter in it. And this is footage from the semi-final game. We're playing against Casa De Benfica. It's a London sort of Benfica team, so it's gonna be very interesting to see how this goes. We don't know, we've never played them before. They play in the south of London, but this again is the very first semi-final that we have ever played in as a club. So here we are, guys, we're back again. I know some of you guys have missed Maida Villa, so we are back. We're here at the Pioneers Close playing fields. It's Maida Villa FC away to Casa Benfica de Londres. It's a bit of a weird one here because I'm a Benfica fan as well, but listen, Maida Villa all the way in it. But here is the lineup for today. Ivan in between the sticks. That back line will be Imran, Eric, Romeo and Damiano. Just ahead of them in the midfield, we've got Ants and Wayne. Costa in the 10. We have Kyle and Danny either side. And that main man from, you know, the league winning season, Leicester, is going to be showing again, doing a little cameo for the Villa. And of course, let's not forget Ola and Maggie, two new introductions alongside Imran into the Maida Villa squad. Leading up into the next season, those three guys will be big parts of the team. Let's see what the guys have to say before the game starts.
End of the day, you got threats in this team, and you know who the threats are in this team, boys. All right, keep playing. It's a 90-minute game. Anything can happen. All right,
that's it.
All right.
Villa on me.
Monday we're going to our final.
Come on, boys. Villa on me. Villa 3. 1, 2, 3. Villa. Let's go. Come on.
Here we go, guys. The game is starting. I've been itching to watch some Maida Villa videos, so I had to pop this one out. The boys have been absolutely stressing me out because I've not posted this in ages. This video should have gone up, but listen, we're here now. That's all that matters. But here we go. The game has started. Maida Villa versus Benfica. I never thought I would have said that, but here we are. We don't know what to expect from this team. We've never played them before. The boys are just going to set up safe, I think, for the first 5-10 to feel him out. A bit of a Floyd Mayweather sort of style of play. Let's see what the boys can do here. I'm sure they're confident as ever. An opportunity to win silverware after the very hard season we've had in Division 1. Damian of the big throw into Costa. A little bit of a battle in that midfield there, but the boys continue to do well. Leicester and Costa linking up quite well. Obviously, they've got the chemistry that they've built up over that league winning season. Leicester is dispossessed. Benfica do well to clear it. And that's going to be safe. And it's going to fall back to the safe hands of Ivan. Again, the boys going to build up from the back again. Eric on the ball. Eric going to play Ants in the middle. Ants with a great turn though. A little bit too much on it. The number 16 of Benfica does steal it off him. But Wayne comes in for a challenge. Benfica still have it. A nice pass through past Eric. The number 10 cuts in, but Ants is there. Great interception then. Ivan, some great passing. Finds Kyle out wide. What can Kyle do now? We know his dribbling is very good. He finds Costa in that pocket in the middle. Costa spreads it out wide to Damiano with a little bit of a sporadic move there. He does lose the ball, but look at this. Danny always running, always working for the boys. He picks it up, finds a nice ball to Leicester. Leicester brings it down well, to be fair. Not a bad start from the Villains, to be honest. 3 minutes in, we've sort of been able to shift the ball around in good areas, to be honest. And we've not really given too much of a problem. Ivan in between the sticks for us here. 5th minute, Damiano with his trademark long throw. You guys want lats and shoulders like Damiano. He says the secret is lots and lots of swimming. To do it all here. Anyway, Benfica on the ball. Trying to attack here. They are dispossessed though. Ants in the midfield working hard. A great outside of the foot pass. Finds Kyle out wide. What can Kyle do here? He's going to dribble past his number 2. He cuts in. Finds a pass into Wayne. Wayne tries to find Ants, but a little bit of a bubble on the ball there does cause a bit of a miss pass. And again, so far, it's only been 9 minutes. Not a lot of game played, but It's been all Maida Villa so far. A good ball hefted in. The Benfica keeper though does enough. A big boot. Can we get a Villa head to it? We can. Damo does well. Heads it out of danger. Finds Danny as well. Danny tries a nice ball over the top to Leicester. And he's got a bit of a job in him today, Leicester. He's been held down by these Benfica defenders. They seem to be built pretty strong, so there's going to be a lot of a physical battle there up top. But anyway, let's focus on the game now, as Romeo cuts out a really good pass there. And Ant composes over, finds out to Damo. Damo again with a bit of a heavy touch. And Benfica now on the counter-attack. Gets past Romeo. He threads a nice ball through. Number 16 on the ball for Benfica. He's out wide. Luckily for us, the shot had a bit of ill composure to it, allowing it to be misled. Ant brings it down from Imran's pass, finds Kyle. Kyle on the ball, does well in the tight space, into Wayne, back into Kyle. Kyle's going to dart down this wing now, cuts it back in. Really, really well played there from Kyle. Ants gets the man on call, shifts it out straight away, finds Costa. Costa spreads out to Danny out wide. Danny in a dangerous position now. But to be fair, a great tackle from that number 12 of Benfica. You can tell this game so far is going to be an absolute battle here. Back and forth so far. And Benfica on the counter. Another ball over the top. We're just missing the bit of talent. The bit of a je ne sais quoi needed to cause any danger for our backline. Yeah, so far, 12 minutes. We've had the majority of the ball. Had a bit more of the chances. In a game like this, especially when it's 0-0, it can go anyway. So the boys must be ready at all times. Benfica in possession now, moving the ball around. Wayne cuts it out in the midfield into Imran, into Romeo. Romeo's dispossessed. The boys need to be careful because Benfica team, they seem to be quite rash with their pressurising as the Benfica midfielder takes a shot from out long. Doesn't cause any danger for Ivan though. Ants on a throw. I think he's going to go long here. Never mind, he fakes it out. Finds Kyle. Kyle's going to cut in. Good footwork there from him. Finds Eric. Eric does well. Keeps hold of the ball. Finds Romeo. Romeo just to get out of danger. Puts a nice ball to be fair over the top, but no danger for the Benfica defence. A big ball from the keeper. Look at that. Shades of Ronaldinho with the back pass from Damiano there. Was that intentional or was it a mistake? You guys let me know in the comments. Imran with the throw. Finds Ants. And Ants finds Eric. Again, the boys are being really composed there. Look at that. Talking about composure. Ants with a nice turn. And again, just holding possession of the ball. Obviously, this season in Division 1, we struggled a lot at the start to find a sort of style of play. We sort of lost our way, but you can tell Division 1, even though it was tough, we learned a lot as Leicester's brought down there in a very dangerous area for us here. Ants swings one in from the free kick. It is cleared out of the box by the Benfica defender. Possible shots for handball. Was going to find Romeo deep. Romeo's going to try to float a ball over. Finds Costa. Costa heads it down to Leicester. And to be fair, this Benfica team, they're defending very, very well. Look at this. Good work from Leicester. Finds the ball to Kyle. Kyle to Imran. Back into Kyle. Some of the new signings for Maida Villa this season. Working well. Ants fakes him. Great movement. Into Imran. Imran back into Ants. Very composed out with the boys. I love the way they're controlling the game right now. Using the positioning. Letting the ball do all the work. It's very good there. Eric. Come out deep from centre back. Finds a nice ball to be fair over the top to Danny. But again, the Benfica team, they continue to defend very well. They're keeping out of a long kick. Romeo's got a job to do here. And oh, he's possibly brought him down. Benfica shouting, calling for a penalty. But I think luckily for us, the referee doesn't think so. You can see Imran not very happy with Eric's position there. Demanding better from his teammates, which, you know, we love to see that. Wayne pushed down by that number 6. You can see Wayne, he loves a battle, he does, so he shook his hand because he's allowed Wayne to unleash himself now. But anyway, 31 minutes in, corner from Benfica. They haven't had too many chances on our goal. Again, another penalty shout, the ref doesn't think so. Kyle on the ball, finds Imran, and Imran just going to get rid. You know what they say, better out than in. Anyway, Eric on the ball here. Little bit of a tussle. Ants on it. Very composed. Good feet. He needs to be careful because if he's not, a mistake could happen. And Romeo clears it up. He's just going to get rid. Going to find Leicester. Leicester's got Kyle on his left. He's going to use him. And Kyle's been unleashed now on the left-hand side. What can Kyle do here? He finds Leicester. Link-up play between these two has been brilliant so far. Leicester tries to swing one in with his weaker foot. Not able to get the power on it though. Finds Kyle. Kyle shoots. Deflected off the Benfica player. Falls to Eric. Eric shoots. And here we are. Romeo's going to be the first sub for Ola. New signing for Maida Villa. He's going to replace at the centre-back position. Wearing the number 20 for us today. Watch out for Ola because he's going to be very, very important coming into this new season for us. Ants on the ball. Finds Imran. These two together as well. They've been linking up very well. Normally Imran does play in the centre midfield position with Ants, so they're going to need to work on their chemistry passing together. Look on the attack. Kyle unleashes Leicester on the left-hand side. Leicester with power, with precision, is going to dribble into the box. Tries to put a ball in, but again, this Benfica team defending very well in this first half. Has now led us to the 41st minute of the game. Ants from deep, swings the ball in. Tries to look for the big man Wayne. Finds Danny. Danny puts the ball in. Costa shoots. But it's straight in the hands of the keeper. We needed that a bit more into the corners to maybe force the keeper to stretch out. Maybe get a goal. Again, like I said, so far we have been the aggressors. Probably the more dominant team in the attacking phases. But Benfica defending well. And they've also given us a few problems defensively as well. So 0-0 I think right now is a perfectly fair score. But can we nab a goal before the half time? Imran, great defensive work there, and finds a pass up to Kyle as well. Kyle on the ball now. Great footwork. Dribbles past one, dribbles past two. Finds the ball to Costa. Costa in the 10, he shoots. And that one is going to see the back of the Forest, I believe. We don't score if you don't shoot. 46th minute here, coming to the closing time of this first half. Ivan's chosen to punch that out from the free kick. Danny swings the ball out to Damiano. Can we get a nice little counter-attack here? Can we get maybe a last-minute goal in this first half? Damiano finds Costa. Costa tries to cut it back. But number 16's done a very good job there to get rid of that ball out of Costa's feet. Danny again, always putting in a shift defensively as well as offensively. And again, Danny, he's everywhere in the pitch at the moment. An absolute engine. And that half is going to end 0-0. To be fair, I think that's a pretty fair score. Both teams have showed defensively and offensively a bit of promise. Let's see how the second half pans out. Remember, this is a semi-final game. The Easter tournament. Here we are, second half here. Wayne is going to come off for a bit. And that boy Maggie is going to come on at left back, allowing Imran to play in that midfield position. His more favoured position, shall I say. Maggie, again, another player that's going to be very important for us this season. Let's see how he plays in this game, in this semi-final. If I didn't already say it, the first semi-final of Maida Villa's history. And again, this has been, I think, a very good game. I think, to be fair, whoever scores first will be the team to win. Let's just hope it's the boys in yellow. 51st minute. Benfica goal kick. Ants using his height well to win the free kick. Ball goes up wide. Danny with a battle. Look at that cheeky flick from Danny. And Damo putting his body on the line. But look at that. The brilliance from Danny there. To really just get that flick in. Beat the defender. Throws out to Leicester. Leicester's going to bat in the middle. He puts the ball into the middle. Kyle, he shoots. It's blocked. Costa shoots. It's blocked again. And I think it's gone off for a corner. But wow, we were so close. So close to scoring there. Leicester again being an absolute menace up top. An absolute headache for these defenders. Ants wins the ball with the press. Finds Imran. Imran's going to pop a shot from out wide. And it's just over the bar. Wow. What a goal that would have been for Imran here in the semi-final. What a way to open it would have been. But still, the game is goalless. Ola and Maggie, two new signings for Maida Villa, working hand in hand together there defensively. The ball finds Eric. Eric, great pass into Costa. Costa finds Danny out wide. Damiano on the overlap. Is he going to use him? He fakes him out. That's a great play there from Danny. Finds Leicester. Leicester's going to hold off his defender. Leicester comes into the box. Great defending again from Benfica. This team continue to block out our stars here. Let's just hope we can find a crack in their armor sooner or later. Because I can feel the tides turning slowly. Damiano, all the boys getting really stuck in. Costa as well. Danny and Ants in pursuit. Danny's won the ball back. Finds Ants in the 10. Finds Kyle. Kyle, can he shoot? He shoots. Again, there's too much on it. Lent a bit back. Damo with the throw. Goes long. Finds Lester. Holds off his man. Really well played. Good feet from Lester as well, as he's got 2 on him. It's continuing to battle. Continuing to battle. And out of desperation, Benfica plays cleared it into the head of Imran. Finds Ants. Ants tries to flick it over his head. But now this Benfica team can try to attack. Out wide. This number 16, to be fair, looked like one of the best players. Tries to get around Maggie. But he's not going to let that happen. Well played from Maggie. Great strength shown. And the ball maybe misplayed from Ants is going to find Danny. Danny again continuing to pressure. Really showing what it means to be a Rotti on the pitch. Be a true villain. Now this is Benfica's probably best chance of the half so far. And Ola just getting rid. Look at this from Danny. Look at that. That touch, by the way. Wow, wow, we were. He's brought it down with absolute composure and abundance. Here we go now. Benfica on the attack. The number 7. Bringing the ball very well. But Eric, Damiano all battling well. But somehow he's broke through. The number 7 for Benfica. He puts the ball in. And Ivan cleans it up nice and easy. As Oladell was making sure that box was very, very clear. But here we go now. Kyle out wide. We know how good he is with the dribbling. He's going to be dispossessed though, but he's going to try to win the ball back. And Kyle, just flicks it over him. Telling you, this boy has got feet on him, that is for sure. Kyle's going to find Costa in the 10. Costa, maybe try pop a shot. He finds Danny. Danny shoots. And Danny scores. That's the first goal of the game. It comes in 60 minutes, but we'll take it whenever it comes. What a goal from Danny. Precision shot as always. Outside of the box as well. What a goal. And you can see the boys how elated they are. This again comes from this man out wide. Kyle, he does it all. He dribbles, he loses the ball. But what I love about this is he goes back. He runs back, gets the ball, flicks it over his man. And he continues to go forward, continues to pressurize the defense. He finds Costa, who's just chilling in a 10. Costa, he's going to find Danny. And Danny just does what he needs to do. Standing still, pops a shot. A really well-worked team goal from the Villains. And we deservedly are up 1-0. Let's not forget, this Benfica team is very solid defensively. And they have given us a few problems on the counter. So we need to be careful, as this game is by no means over. Half an hour left. And the Villains are on their way to the final. Eric, great defending. Finds Imran. Imran tries to swing a ball out wide to Kyle. He's going to end up winning it though. Does well to hold on to the ball. Finds Ola, and Ola's just going to get rid. Great pass into Imran. Imran dispossessed. Can he win it back? He can't, but Maggie's there instead. Using his strength. He is dropped though. Can the boys recover here? Benfica on the counter. And Ola. Look at that. I told you, look out for this Ola, man, because he's going to be very important for the next season coming up. And he's coming with an absolute storm there. Great defending. Leicester throws down to Costa. Costa to Kyle. Kyle back into Costa. The way the boys have been moved. Look at this. Costa back into Kyle. And Kyle tries to thread the ball through to Leicester. He keeps it on. He finds Danny. Danny, can he shoot? He finds Ants. Ants! It is 2-0. What a goal. Oh my god. Again, Kyle and Costa, the link up between those two. Incredible stuff. Close range passing, close quarters. And again, great link up. Kyle threads a nice ball through to Leicester. Leicester does so well. Hits into Danny. Danny takes his time. He hears his man calling. And that's Ants. And Ants in that position will never miss. He will never miss. Finding the back of the net. What a great goal again. Another very well teamworked goal. This man Kyle, an absolute danger man on this pitch. And Danny finding the first goal and also the assist there for that one. Always big impact on the pitch. Ball threaded through. Eric again using his long stride, his powerful pace to win that ball back and just gets rid. If there's any man you want the ball to fall top, is this man Leicester. He just somehow, somewhere, look at this, he's flicking the ball over them. Left, right and centre, it doesn't matter how many players around him, he still holds on to it. This man is truly unchained. A nice ball over the top to Kyle, but just a bit too much on it. How many times have we seen Leicester do it in seasons prior? You could just hoof it up to him and he can have anyone on him and he'll just deal with it. Very talented player. Benfica on the ball. To be fair, so great ball threaded through, but Eric does enough to deal with it. Finds Ola. Ola gonna find Ants. Ants into Imran. The boys again working this very well here. Imran, great pass into Leicester, straight into the feet. And again, Leicester 2-man on him, and he drops one. He finds Costa. Costa shoots, and it's free. 3 goals within the space of 4 minutes. What are we doing on this pitch here? This is absolutely incredible stuff. As I was just speaking about how well Leicester is at holding the ball, look at this. Imran from deep in the midfield. Leicester has 2 on him. Using this strength, he sends one to the shop. The other one is still with him. He slots into Costa, and Costa, 10 out of 10 composure, and he finds the back of the net. Absolutely great. Kyle, he's going to be subbed off for all the running he's been doing. Great work from him. And the enforcer in the midfield, Wayne, he's going to come back on. Surely with 25 minutes to go, surely being 3 goals up, we are safe and are through to the final. Never say never. On this channel, we've seen comebacks galore. So as I say, it's not over till the fat lady sings. And she's not even done her vocal warm-ups yet. Anyway, as I'm saying this, we give away a free kick, but luckily nothing comes from it. Eric, big kick from the goal kick there. Costa tried to hold it down, but unable to. Benfica, they need to sort of gather themselves now, because whatever they're doing at the moment isn't working. The pressure we're putting onto this team is immense, and Wayne steals the ball up top. What can he do here? He finds Leicester. Leicester on the ball. He's going to try to shoot. And I think that's gone off for a corner. What does the linesman say? The linesman has said it's gone off for a corner. Well worked there from Leicester. Ants on the corner. Swings the one in. Quite short. Falls to Ola. Danny shoots. Danny into Imran. And we'll take it. We'll take it. People weren't really sure what was going on there. The ball was bouncing around. But Imran has got his first goal for the Villa. Look at that. In the semi-final as well. Danny to get a brace there. But it doesn't matter how it goes in. We're ecstatic that Imran is able to score here, as he's played so well so far in this game. A very, very important goal. And it is 4-0. We are showing absolute dominance right now. Just a little positional change as Kyle has gone off. Leicester has gone from the striker to the wing. Costa to the striker, and then Wayne into the 10. Why is seeing Leicester out wide there. But there's 20 minutes to go, boys. And wow, what a performance from the boys so far. Really showing up here. Defensively solid as well. Eric and Ola. Great partnership between them. Wayne into Damo. Damo's got Danny as an option. He's going to use him. Danny composed as you like. Into Ants. Ants. Floats the ball over to left to Maggie. All the space in the world over there as well. Safe option though. The boys just going to recycle it now. Hold the ball. Possession play. Really well done from the boys. Ola. Composure. Sends his man to the shot. Says come back with a change as well, my friend. Wayne threads the ball through over the top to Leicester. Can he get on hold of that? Unable to, but I love the way that we're up 4-0 and the boys are still working for these goals. Costa is going to come off. Romeo is going to come back on, just to bring some solidity. Make sure defensively we're as sound as possible. And Eric from the centre-back position. Look at this. That shows how much we want it. 4-0 up, and we've got our defenders doing that. The ball played into Wayne, who's going to be playing up top for us now, I believe. Hustling his man. He finds Leicester. Leicester's dispossessed. Romeo, he's beaten as well. Look at this. What a ball, to be fair, from the Benfica midfielder. Maggie's got a 1v1 here. What can he do? Going to take his time. Really well played there. Make sure no rational passes are played from Benfica. Maggie tries to put ball through. Finds Wayne. Wayne finds Leicester. And look at this. Ants drills a pass through. Splits the river now like Moses in the staff. He finds Danny. And Danny with the goal. This man in this game has been on fire. Goals galore, assists, tackles. Plucking the ball from the air. Danny has done it all in this game. He is a man unchained. And look at this pass from Ants. We have to give that man the credit. Perfectly weighted pass. You know that man Ants has got a good pass on him. What a great pass indeed. Split the Benfica defence. Perfectly weighted. And all Danny had to do was place it correctly. And that ball was in. Currently it's Benfica 0. Maida 5. What an absolute performance here in the semi-final. Look at this again. Damiano, this guy is just, he's on it. He doesn't want any passes to go through. This is the hunger, the desire that the villains have. 5-0 up and we're playing like this. Look at that as well. Ant, some great skills. He is dispossessed though. Sometimes the showmanship isn't always the great decision. Damiano does well enough to dissettle his man. Danny, who's been working so hard, he's going to come off. Costa's going to come back on. Honestly, I'm so impressed with the villains, man. Whenever I see them putting these sort of performances, they're playing like rent is due. Honestly. Great performance out of the boys, man. With 13 minutes left to go, let's see what else they can do here. How else can we be spoilt with this entertaining game so far? Only on the Maida Villa channel, you can watch again 5-0. Look at this. Wayne steals the ball. Up high, the boys are still working. And again, Wayne, another great tackle. He's not going to stop until he gets the ball or takes out the player. And look at that, the pressure. This is the pressure that we ensue onto teams here. 81st minute. Ants from the corner. Nice ball in. Off the bar. Leicester, can he get it in? He can't. What's going on? And unfortunately, I thought that was going to be goal number 6, which I didn't even think I'd say that today. Goal number 6. Maida Villa, but the referees decided to give a foul there. Ola, again, defensively, he's been so solid, by the way. He's made such a difference after bringing him on. I'm telling you, look out for Ola in this season's come. What a ball threaded into Leicester. Leicester all by himself. He's got a defender on him, shrugs him off. Leicester, what's he going to do here? He's gone down, he stayed strong. The ref doesn't think it's a penalty. He's won it back. Leicester's won it back. Leicester shoots. And it was only going to go in one place. Maida Villa 6, Benfica 0. This is an absolute carnage. What a performance. And again, I speak about the strength of this Leicester boy. He's got a player on him, marauding him, pulling his shirt, everything. He gets dropped, he gets back up, steals the ball off him. And both feet, left, right, doesn't matter. He fires it. The keeper even moves out the way because he's that scared of the power in that ball. And it's Maida Villa with 6 goals scored and no goals conceded. The perfect performance. And speaking of perfect performances, we've got to give the Cosina man of the match to that boy, Danny. What a performance. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he's got a brace in this game. He's got at least 1 assist, maybe 2. A bunch of tackles, a bunch of interceptions. Great passes as well. He works 24/7 for the team. He's been a very important player for the team this season. And a sole reason for us winning this game by this massive landmark. And very deserving of the man of the match. But there's still 5 minutes to play. I'm sure especially the defence, after what I was speaking about Danny again, and he's gone in for another tackle. It doesn't stop this guy. I'm sure the defence of Maida Villa has Maggie goes in with a massive tackle. They want to keep this clean sheet. Because if you've got it, you may as well keep it, right? There's only 3 minutes left. Danny again, another player I'm talking about again, another tackle. And he's actually won a penalty as well. Is there anything this guy can't do, honestly? Danny's also a Porto fan, which probably explains why he's just smoking Benfica. Obviously, it doesn't happen in the real game, but you know, we've got here nice little. I don't even know who this is, but someone's given some David Attenborough type thing, so I'll let them go with it. Ola's going to take the penalty, he deserves it. To make it 7-0 for the Villa. Ola, he steps up. I'm really love to see that. The ref blows the whistle. It's Maida Villa 7. Benfica 0. Semi-final complete. What a way. What a way to send a message to the team we're going to play in the final, which is Luísa Tanos, another Portuguese team. A very good team as well. It's going to be a very hard final. But what a message we've sent to them. What a performance from the boys as well. Guys, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe as well to the channel, drop a comment section down below who is your favorite player, and we'll see you guys next week for the final. Have a good one.